Water? Seriously? You do realize that I spent the last few months trapped under the ocean, right? It was an endless, crushing darkness. Wet and bleak and suffocating. Water was the tomb I lived in for those months.
There it is, in the middle of the forest. No house, no address. Today, me and my team of experts are gonna put a letter in and see who picks it up. Now we're gonna hide behind a bush and wait for someone to come by.
Stop relaxing and get back to your posts! Oh, how can you stand this total lack of order?
For so long, all I wanted was for you to love me, to accept me. I thought it was my honor that I wanted, but really, I was just trying to please you. You, my father, who banished me just for talking out of turn. My father, who challenged me, a 13-year-old boy, to an Agni Kai. How can you possibly justify a duel with a child?
Well, what choice do I have? Trust is for fools. Fear is the only reliable way. Even you fear me.
Why are you here? Telling the truth during the middle of an eclipse. This should be interesting. Get out! Get out of my sight right now if you know what's good for you. Your uncle has gotten to you, hasn't he?
The Earthling that invades my space gets crushed. Took forever to yank those puny green Earthlings out of the ground. There's always someone to fight. There's just no one left worth fighting.
Oh my gosh, it's Lord Zuko! I can't believe it! I'm an earthbender strapped to the wing of a plane hundreds of feet in the air, so... No? I think they were expecting it! This place is great, and the best part about it, Eska doesn't know I'm here. Yeah. I wasn't hiding, hey, hey!
Unstoppable! The mighty Rose Quartz. I never thought I'd get a chance like this. I can't believe you're all mine! Huh? Surprise! Rose Quartz, you shattered a diamond! I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna take your gem and bring it back!
So you must think you're better than me. Training.
Real combat?
How much can we hurt the other team? I want to hurt you so bad they'll have to stop the fight! Just close! Don't tell me you're underestimating me, Deku. Get over here and show me what you're really made of. When I'm the only student from this garbage junior high to get into UA, people will start talking about me like that. They'll realize I'm legit, the next big thing. That's not ego talking, I just know I'm good. You know, if you really want to be a hero that badly, there actually might be another way. Just pray that you'll be born with a quirk in your next life.
Faster! I've got to run and find some smaller villains! Crap! I'm still at 0 points! What? 2 minutes? Everything All Might did for me, all that training, it'll be wasted!
Did you get smaller or something?
I call favorites!
Zenitsu, quiet down! This is a hospital ward! What are you thinking? Apologize to Inosuke! How can you say such a thing? Can't say I do. Even just using that technique for a short period of time really takes a toll. But I should do it around the clock, huh?
She didn't really say that. Is that why you've been so down? Oh. You can have your juice back. Then you'll be like me. That's not so bad. You don't need any powers to be here with me. There's something wrong with my glasses. What am I going to tell my parents? What am I going to tell my optometrist?
Get out of bed, sis. If you're gonna be here, you gotta work. Talking, more farming. I'm not jealous. Who said anything about jealous? Back up, Pinkie Pie. You look as miserable as I feel all the time. Ugh, fine. We're taking a work break. Come on.
Got snacks! Thought you might be hungry after your journey. Do they not have those in the Horde? Oh, well, okay, you should definitely be eating them. You go mingle with those ruffians there. Good luck, Linda Dareem.
Listen to you two. I'm not interested in Mako or any romantic stuff. I'm fine. Thanks to you. Tell me the story about how you taught Aang to earthbend. What about the time you guys took down the Fire Lord? That must have been epic! You were tossing me around like a rag doll all day long. This swamp, it did crazy things to my mind. I had visions, of all the times my enemies hurt me.
My sisters and I were raised on a rock farm outside of Ponyville. We spent our days working the fields. There was no talking. There was no smiling. There were only rocks. In the south field, preparing to rotate the rocks to the east field, when all of a sudden, never felt joy like that before. It felt so good I just wanted to keep smiling forever. And I wanted everyone I knew to smile too. But rainbows don't come along that often. I wondered, how else could I create some smile?
The Avengers never will. Harmony. They're discordant, disconnected. Stark's already got them turning on each other. And when you get inside, the rest of their head. Let's talk business. Now, so are you. But I always say, keep your friends rich and your enemies rich, and wait to find out which is which. I asked that because I wanted to take this time to explain my evil plan.
You're not going mad. I can see them too. You're just as sane as I am. I hope there's pudding. They can only be seen by people who've seen death. My mum. She was quite an extraordinary witch, but she did like to experiment, and one day one of her spells went badly wrong. I was 9.
I'm sorry.
Yes, it was rather horrible. I do feel very sad about it sometimes. But I've got Dad.
Granddad, you look old. How old are you? Does he drive you crazy in a bad way? Or does he drive you crazy like you like him? Why do you have 3 ponytails? And how come you smell like a lady? Bye-bye, Ponytail Man! Oh, yeah! Tell us all about the magical romance. The best way to win a boy's heart is to brew a love potion of rainbows and sunsets that makes true lovers sprout wings and fly to a magical castle in the sky. Yes, yes, no, no, 10,552. Asami, did you know Cora likes Mako? Hey! No fair! You can't go into the Avatar state to win!
Matilda! But how? Oh, Matilda. The night we met at the gala was the most magical night of my life. I couldn't wait to see you again. But when I came to your room the next day, you were gone. No, I never got it. Ever since that day, I've gone from town to town to town, searching all over Equestria for you.
I'm a cop. I don't have a backstory. They took everything. I mean, who rips out a transmission radio? You know how to fly this thing. How else is she supposed to take that but the wrong way? I thought you were breaking up with her. What happened to ripping off the leech? So it was more like you tugged at the leech. You're the Avatar, and I'm an idiot. Your best friend is a polar bear dog. Somehow that makes perfect sense. Hey, if you're that unhappy, just break up with her. I'm sure he cares, but he can't just tell his people to go fight a battle at the South Pole that has nothing to do with them.
There's only 2 rules in the Crimson Waste. 1, the strong make the rules. And 2, don't annoy me when I eat. I made rule 1, they broke rule 2. Are y'all staring at something? What are you doing? Asking these lowlifes for help? Don't you know you can't trust anyone in the Crimson Waste?
Stan, you didn't tell me there were children down here. And some sort of large, hairless gopher? Greetings. Do kids still say greetings? I haven't been in this dimension for a really long time. I like this kid. She's weird.
I'm not good at people, but I am good at tech. I thought maybe if I could use tech to help you, you'd like me. But I messed that up too.
Pearl? Why is there someone on the diamond line? Are you questioning my authority? You are out of line. Interested in the puny thoughts of a Peridot. But you have disrespected this channel and my time with your presence, and you would do well to shut your mouth! You have failed at every stage of this mission. Your only chance to redeem yourself is to obey this simple order. You are to leave the cluster to grow. It will tear apart the Earth, and I will take immense satisfaction in erasing that hideous rock off of our star maps. Is that clear?
There it is! That's what it will sound like when one of you spots it. I say you guys go ahead. I've held books before, and I gotta tell you, they don't exactly do it for me. It's okay. One of the good things about being blind is that I don't have to waste my time worrying about appearances.